What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure, like and sub, and let's get into this. Creature Commando Season 2 is reportedly being fast-tracked. This, of course, after I'm not going to say success of the first season, but it didn't outright fail. There we go, Dr. Phosphorus and Nina and the Bride, and, of course, Weasel, played by Sean Gunn. I watched all of them. It was all right. It was Suicide Squad with creatures instead of humans. James Gunn gave them all the most cliched, tragic, obvious backgrounds to manipulate you into feeling sorry for you. Worked on Tech Rat. Feel sorry for them rather. It was fine. It was fine. It's still very curious to have Creature Commandos as your first actual DCU product, but fine. Certainly set the tone of metahumans, and basically Suicide Squad was all canon. That last one. But yeah, being fast tracked, so you can see here the executive producer was speaking with the direct. They said, I mean, it's still early days, but we are actively working on breaking the season and starting to figure that out. So it's definitely moving forward. I mean, it's like they put it on a fast track and they seem to mean it. So yeah, we're in it. I know a lot of people checked out the aggressive Eastern European rock, the Bride. It's fine. The height of moratoriums on girl boss characters. So I see why it put a lot of people off. That being said, a lot of things I liked about it, but up to and including, we got our first look at Clayface, played by Alan Tudyk. Certainly the fantastical version of Batman from the comics that everyone's been wanting. We got to see Batman. He was a thick boy. Looked like he had the gray and blue. So it was like, there's a lot of things to like. It's just curious that this is still the first thing he would put out. Was asked, the same executive producer was asked, the very end of the season shows that this could be a new roster. Fans hope that maybe that's going to be pretty accurate as to some of the team members that might play a big role in the season. I will also say there was a very upsetting death at the end of Creature Commandos that will probably be immediately undone by one of the new rosters that can resurrect the dead. I think you know what I'm talking about. So the executive producer responded, I think it'll be at least somewhat accurate. I mean, it's like those are all the characters that we think would be really fun in the season. And James wrote, all the episodes last season's. So those were his instincts, which are pretty good. So yeah, I would say there's that. And I mean, there's no world where I would want to do a season without a beefed up GI robot, because of course him making a Nazi joke and wanting to kill Nazis every 3 seconds didn't get old at all. You can see here James's partner, Peter Safran, saying, we're thrilled to team up with Max for another season of Creature Commandos Mayhem. From our spectacular first season of Peacemaker to the astonishing run of the Penguin, blah, blah, blah. Max has consistently delivered above expectations. And there you go, 7.8. That's actually rather high for an animated show on Max. We look at the Creature Commandos, 95% on the average, 80% on the popcorn meter. Better than you would expect. And then when we go as far as viewership, thank you to Illuminate, because Max doesn't give us direct figures. The third most watched show on Max for the first full week following its review. You see Variety detailing that it brought in 22.4 million for the first week of December 6th. Penguin 71. So it was behind Penguin, but those are still very impressive numbers. The show's performance thus far isn't breaking any records, but it does show that a fresh take on a DC property that isn't focused on setting up future, even though this is setting up future installments, is intriguing enough for most viewers. So yeah, we'll be getting more. Season 2 is already greenlit. It's being fast-tracked. We shall see. Did you watch it? Either way, let me know. Are you excited about this, or is this just more fluff? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.